What's up, boys and girls? Welcome back to Expression Culture, here with me, Gareth, the Honda Guru. Bloody hell. I do apologise for the wind. I hope it isn't actually going to affect the audio quality too much today. Today, we're going to be fitting a Christmas present I got from my wonderful wife. It's a Cusco upper strut brace. Actually, it's not actually a strut brace. It doesn't actually mount to the suspension towers. It mounts between the sort of front chassis rails under the engine bay. So I'm hoping it's going to be an easy install because it's bloody cold out today. Still winter, just about coming into spring, but we've got show season coming up in a couple of weeks. Well, my first show's in a couple of weeks, so need to get cracking. Already done a few videos, as you might have already seen, getting the car ready. So without further ado, let's show you the product. So here we go. It's not actually blue, this is just like a protective layer they put on it, probably whilst you're fitting it. The ends are blue. That's the part number, should you require it. But as you can see, it's polished aluminium, or aluminum if you're from the States. But yeah, let's get the CRZ's engine bay open and actually see where it goes. After reading the provided instructions, I say reading, I can't actually read Japanese, but looking at the pictures at least, there are a couple of bits that are in English. Rather interestingly, it says this product is designed for use in Japan only and must not be used in any other country. That's a bit strange, isn't it? I mean, that is a very strange thing to say. Anyway, after reading that bit of information and having a bit of a laugh, I think I've kind of figured out how it goes. So they want you to take the brackets off first, which is typical of any strut brace of this time. Keep saying strut brace, it's not a strut brace, it's more of a chassis brace. Anyway, typical of any kind of brace like this, they ask you to remove the brackets first. So it looks like there's a welded on stud that should already go through an existing hole, so thankfully no holes need to be drilled. And then there are two brackets that are also supplied with a captive nut on it, so it looks like it mounts in two places. My god, what is there, a funeral going on or something? Everyone comes fucking driving past. Bear in mind, I live on an estate that has a dead end. Maybe everyone's going for Sunday lunch around their families. I'd like a Sunday lunch. My wife doesn't do them very often. Maybe we need to have a word. Anyway, like I was saying, it looks like it mounts in two places, or it fixes down in two places, which is great to obviously improve rigidity rather than having just one mounting point. So, right, let's get those mounted. I think I might do a time lapse and then show you the end result. So, basically, it mounts here on this frame here. There's a hole just there through the actual frame where it looks like the stud goes through, and then I'm going to assume the bracket then bolts through there, which I'm going to then have to remove my cable ties holding up. I don't know what that's holding up actually. I don't know if I'll put them there or not. I'll have to have a look at that. But anyway, I think I'm going to have to remove them. I'm going to give these a bit of a clean because obviously you don't want new parts pressing up against dirt and stuff. So, same that side. Right, let's have a go. Very quickly, these are the brackets. So eventually that will go through the frame and the bolt from underside. And then they provide you with a bracket here that goes on here and a stud goes through. So to take the bracket off, you need a 8mm Allen key this end, or Allen socket, and then a 17mm this side. Cool, let's get it off. So there we go. You can see the little silver bracket they give there. I don't think the bracket is actually for anything other than just to hold it in place, so they give you, so it sort of creates a captive nut. It's quite good that how it goes around the ECU case. But yeah, I'll do the same on the other side now. Looks good though, and that will then go straight across here and probably cover up my lovely shiny new engine intake. Right, I'm not going to do the other side on camera, and then it's just a case of putting the brace in. Was that as satisfying for you as it was for me, or was it annoying? So it's done. It looks great. It's definitely added a bit more balloon to the engine bay. Obviously that's not its purpose, it is meant to be functional. Now you can see why, you know, it's bracing two parts of the chassis. Although it's the upper part of the chassis leg, so it shouldn't be, you know, massively important, but nonetheless, looks good. Let's have a look. Can't see that. Made in Japan. Shiny, shiny. But yeah, so there's the mounting brackets. I managed to get the ones underneath. I just got a sort of a deeper socket, and just put the nut in the socket and then just sort of felt around by hand. Then when I got it to bite, I just went in with then I adjusted it all with a ratchet. Comes with a little sticker. I'm not sure to put it on or not, and whether to put it on over this or in the middle. I'm not sure. Show you the sticker. So that's the sticker that comes with it. I don't know whether dead in the middle or sort of over here or even at all. Don't know, I'll think about it. But yeah, the only thing I'm annoyed about is it's now covered the old I-vtec embossment on the RB1 intake. That's the only thing that's really annoyed me. But yeah, it's good. Shiny, shiny. It's nice and stiff. Yeah, it's not a hollow design brace like a lot of the stuff like ultra racing and stuff like that, the Indonesian or Malaysian stuff. It's much better. There's two types of bracing they do. I think it's either a type 1 or a type 2 or a type A or a type B, I can't quite remember. I believe the ones with the indentation are stronger, but they don't do that for this application. I think this one just has a like a solid piece down the middle, a part of the machining or casting procedure, to give it a bit more rigidity and strength, because as you can probably quite tell, that's just aluminium. It's not stainless steel or anything. But yeah, it's on. It's I'm looking at it now and it's quite impressive to look at. Might get some attention at shows. Only a short one on this one. It's fucking cold. Yeah, it's just too cold to be doing stuff like this yet. But as I said at the beginning of the video, I needed to get this ready for show season. First show is in 2 weeks, which is Mim's Honda Day at Santa Pod. Going to be flying the older Dino Days flag on my stand as well. So if you are attending that show, come over and see us. Hopefully you'll be able to meet me if you haven't already. If not, come have a look at the car, take some pictures. share it on the old socials. That'd be great. We've got obviously Facebook, Instagram. So Facebook is Expression Culture dash the Honda Guru. Instagram is expression.culture, and obviously the YouTube channel, you know what it is, you're already on here, so youtube.com/c/expression culture. But yeah, anyway, I'm yabbering on, so hopefully you've all enjoyed that, and if this is a part you want to fit to your car, hopefully that's giving you an insight how to fit it. It does come provided with instructions, but like I said, they're in Japanese, but the pictures are pretty simplistic and sort of show you what goes where. So it's fairly simple if you're, you know, okay with hand tools and everything. So the only problem I had was those ones at the back with larger hands like me. It was fairly difficult, but we got there in the end. Maybe if I had little Japanese hands like the people that fit these and manufacture these parts, I'd have been alright. But yeah, anyway, boys and girls, thanks for sticking around. If you enjoy this content, please consider subscribing, like, share, comment. I love to interact with my followers. I'll catch you on the next video. Bye bye.